Welcome back. It's still TV3 New Day, and we're crossing over to Nigeria to find out how industry persons are managing COVID-19 in their country. And just a quick one, we're giving you updates on Nigeria at the moment. They have recorded 782 cases. 197 of them have recorded, and 25 of them, unfortunately, have lost their lives. And so Taymesan is joining us. He's a media personality in Nigeria, popular for Tea with Tay, which is his own way of sharing his opinion about things that happen around the world. So Tay, it's good to see you. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. You are live in Ghana. And tell us, how are you managing coronavirus? I mean, with the cases recorded and all of that.
For the first time in my life, I am not scared, which is so funny because, I mean, these are times where people should be scared.
Yeah.
I'm just in my house, isolating, trying to flatten the curve in my own way. Yeah. So basically, I'm just in my own space, praying that things get better. The cases are increasing every day. So I think the lockdown is going to continue for a long while. But in my own space, I'm just in my house. I've stocked up for like about a month, so I'm good to go.
For a whole month?
Yeah, of course, because I figured that this thing will last even to like June. So I just stocked in my house and I'm good.
Okay. But generally, how are people dealing with it? Is it you're saying you're not scared, but what are people saying, social media and around?
Well, a lot of news is going on, mostly bad news. Yeah, that's why I've taken myself out of that space. But generally, people are scared. People are already complaining. People want to go out. And some people are not even observing it here in Nigeria because some people make their income daily, so they have to be up and about. So there's been some unrest in Lagos lately.
Yeah.
Communities fighting communities, some 1 million boys, basically hoodlums who just want to rob people because there's nothing to eat.
Wow.
Yeah? So I think people have started calling on the government to help. Basically, the government is putting out like palliatives to help people. I think the Lagos State government is really doing a lot, in this time. So we're hopeful.
Does it mean you're managing it state by state? There's no national lockdown, is there?
Oh, there's basically a national lockdown, but every state is doing their best.
Their own thing.
Their own thing. So Lagos State is doing a lot because we are badly affected, like as opposed to other states who just have a few cases. Lagos is badly affected. If you have the ratio from Lagos is maybe an 8-2 with other states. You understand?
Wow.
So Lagos State is doing the most to help curb this thing.
I mean, you're a media personality, and I can just imagine how this is affecting you as well, because you don't have to wake up necessarily and go to work every day, right? Your career is based on contracts. So around this time, what's happening? How are you dealing with it?
I'd really say I'm really grateful to God because I double as a social media influencer.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm still getting booked to do certain things, to create content for brands at this time. But it's not the same thing as when we could go out and go for events and go for shoots, be on set. It's not the same thing though. But I'm just in my space trying to create content, do the most that I can with brands this time. Yeah, but for some of my other colleagues, I'm actually praying that this thing actually just leaves us very soon because some people have to be on set to make money, some people have to host events to make money, pretty much. So I'm just grateful that I can still do some social media influencing to get by.
How did Nigerians react to our president lifting the lockdown in Ghana? Were you shocked?
I'm like, these Ghanaian people, I don't come again. But
okay.
I have to believe that you guys are going to just nip it in the bud. You guys have a reason for doing that. But I hope that it's actually a good decision because I'm just like, do you guys even know what it's going to cause? Do you know how many people are not showing symptoms? You might probably infect other people when this lockdown is lifted. I just really hope that you guys know what you guys are doing, honestly. Yeah.
But I mean, just like how you're saying that the people for your country as well, majority of you, work in the informal sector, and so it's basically a hand-to-mouth thing, and that's also something that exists here as well. And you're talking about people already robbing others just so they can find something to eat. What is government doing about it? Have they stepped in? Are they giving some free food to people who are unable to go to work and all of that?
Some palliatives already, like people they're distributing food to people. I think they need to just be more intentional about it, because I don't think that everybody's getting food. There's some schemes where people can go and take food daily from some kitchens. A couple of celebrities and influencers are doing things in different neighborhoods. So basically, we're trying to help ourselves.
But what are you saying, that there's no government is not necessarily also giving out food and reaching out to the vulnerable? They are. Okay.
Food, but yeah, they are giving out food. There's a scheme that's handling that already. But
okay.
The thing is, it's only so much the government can really do, honestly, at this point, because we don't have those existing structures and systems to actually really just push this out. So other people, individuals, NGOs are also pushing. They are pulling their own weight. So we have people who have food banks in different areas.
Yeah.
And NGOs are doing their best. Basically, I would say that I know that this is a hard time for all of us. I know that people live from hand to mouth, but we just have to cooperate with ourselves, cooperate amongst ourselves to just help us flatten the curve. Because at the end of the day, if hunger doesn't kill you, the virus will kill you. So I think the government can do a lot to help with hunger, but we just have to stay indoors so that the virus doesn't kill everybody.
Okay. Yeah. I know that the president also lost his right-hand man to COVID-19 just over the weekend as well. And just when the country was grappling with the issue, there was also another topic that was raised, the issue of social distancing when he was being buried as well, and how citizens were saying that, well, you're preaching one thing and you're practicing another thing as well. What has been the reaction after a lot of you raised concerns about the number of people that went to see him get buried and all of that?
It's been crazy. Twitter's on fire, and that's because there was a certain actress, one of our senior colleagues, who had to do some community service.
Which is Funke Akindele, right?
Funke Akindele, yes.
Yes.
And people are saying, why would you do this with Funke and you can still have people attend a burial service or a funeral? And as opposed to a lot of other people, they never got the bodies of their family members. But how come these people are getting the luxury of burying their dead?
Okay.
And all of that. Social media is on fire, but I don't think the government has responded yet. So
when you say they didn't get the bodies of their family members, have those people been buried? The 25 people that have died, have they been buried already?
I have no idea.
They are not giving you information on that?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, then that seems to be a problem. But I mean, after he lost his life, and I'm still talking about the president's right-hand man, has it made the situation look a bit more serious? Because maybe people thought it was just one of those things until he died.
I think so. But yeah, I don't know the severity yet. I don't think we understand how serious this is yet until our family members start dying. I hope that doesn't happen. But I don't think Nigerians understand yet how serious this is. It still looks like it's far away from us. It's people at the top that are dying, or people that are far away from us that are dying. But until people start losing maybe one of their family members or a friend that they know, I think they'll take it seriously. But for now, I think that some people are still going out. Some people are still gathering as usual.
Yeah.
Somewhere on my street, there's a woman who sells alcohol. People are still gathered there, gisting and having parties or whatever.
But I hope you're protecting yourself, by the way. We just wanted to catch up with you and find out, what are you doing to protect yourself? How many times are you washing your hands in a day and all of that? Okay, here we go.
I live on this.
Okay, how many times have you used it this morning?
I've used it twice already.
Okay.
Because I had to go to the bathroom, and I have housemates, so I'm not taking chances. So I don't know. When I'm in the bathroom, touch handles or doors, I just come back to my room. I just quickly pop it, and I'm just in my space. I'm not coming out. As I said, I've stuck my house for a month.
Okay.
So I don't need to be out and about. Yeah. So.
Well, we wish you well, and we hope that we can have a fun conversation later when coronavirus has ended. Okay.
Yeah.
But it was good catching up with you.
You too, honey.
All right, so that's Taymesan, by the way, and we were in South Africa with him for travel to South Africa. Now, he's a media personality and also a social media influencer, popular for Tea with Tay. Let's listen to some music, and when we get back, we'll get ready for the press briefing from the Ministry of Information.